Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, I have really good news. Democratic Senate candidate James Talarico is going to win Texas. I am thoroughly convinced of that as of today. And I have evidence to show you, and I think that you will believe that when I'm done. I wasn't so certain, because it's Texas. But what I saw from these Trump voters, I'm going to share with you it, you're going to be convinced. I realized how this one very little discussed topic is going to flip a lot of seats for the Democrat in November. So take a look at this first video and then we'll talk about it.
Schroeder. The challenge is different now. She owns this ranch in Lott, Texas, population 644. And she says she's in the fight of her life against AI data centers, those behemoths big tech can't seem to build quickly enough. Spurred by low regulation in the Lone Star State and cheered on by the president, massive campuses are consuming vast swaths of rural Texas. This one, the equivalent of nearly 200 football fields. The facilities house the computers that drive the AI revolution. But they're also driving Rena, a Christian conservative and lifetime Republican, straight into the arms of Democrats.
We're going to put these data centers up. I don't care what you people say. I'm President Trump. I'm in charge. He doesn't care about us. Somebody asked him about a week ago, what about the American people? And they're struggling right now. He did not care. I couldn't even watch that. I was angry after that. Like, I voted for you and you don't care about me?
Our data center is going to flip this Senate seat.
Absolutely, yes, 100%.
So that was just one of several videos that I have to show you guys. And as you're going to hear, Texas conservatives are now organizing. They are organizing against the Republican Party and against Senate candidate, the Republican candidate, Ken Paxton. Because as I've mentioned before, these data centers and AI is not just killing the job market, and especially for young people, new graduates, it's also gobbling up all of our resources, our water, electricity prices are shooting through the roof. It's destroying people's way of life, their property values, as you're going to hear. So check out what this next couple had to say. This is Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
The president signed an executive order reducing regulation of data center construction across the country. Nationwide, more than 4,300 are already online, but it's Texas that's quickly becoming a data center ground zero, second only to Virginia, and the numbers quickly rising from the ranch land. Nearly 500 currently operational across the Lone Star State, with nearly 150 more under development. And construction moves fast as tech companies negotiate tax abatement packages with local county governments, often without the knowledge of the people who live there. It's the work on that dirt that has outraged neighbors. They contend with skyrocketing utility bills as the centers overwhelm power grids and guzzle groundwater to feed cooling systems inside.
I mean, you're coming in and just taking this stuff from us.
T.A. Smith started the Texas Coalition Against Data Centers and says not only has government made it easier for tech companies to build these places, it's also harder than ever to lodge a complaint against them.
And Mr. Trump being there, then he had Mr. Musk come along with his dramatic chainsaw, and I'm going to doge out everything. Well, now the places that you'd like to report these things to, EPA and FEMA, they're a skeleton of what they used to be.
I voted for Trump. At the time, seemed to be the right thing to do.
Back at Rena's ranch and Lott, longtime Republicans are even canvassing for Democrats like Clayton Tucker, who's running for agriculture commissioner.
This is just Texans standing up for Texans. It's not surrendering our Texas, our way of life, our water, our power, or anything to these few corporations to make all the money in the world.
If Democrats have half a brain, they will take this topic and they will run with it. They will make this a central core theme and tenet of their policies. And yet, just today, I saw a report that Gretchen freaking Whitmer, she has just lost the plot so much in the past year and a half. She was doing a groundbreaking ceremony out there, all proud, standing with all these AI guys, for a new AI data center in her state, in Michigan. So Democrats need to pull their heads out of their asses, which, I mean, I don't know when. I'll die of old age before that happens, it seems. But the progressives, are getting it. So we'll see if they figure it out. But then I want you to watch this last one. And keep in mind, all these people I'm showing you, these are all Trump voters. So take a look at this next person. This is a woman named Cheryl.
There's the sound these places make when they're finally operational. Do you hear this? That low-level mechanical hum in the background? That's the sound of massive fans they use to keep the computers inside cool. At this facility, about an hour outside of Fort Worth, when you look at it from above, you can see they've installed soundproof walls in response to community complaints about the noise.
But a quarter-mile away, Cheryl Shadden says the noise is as loud as ever.
It's like living on the edge of Niagara Falls, or you're on a runway next to a jet that's taking off, but this jet doesn't take off.
Morning, noon, night, she even hears it in her bedroom, and it's changed everything about how she lives her life.
It's noise that I hear at my kitchen window every morning when I get up and make my coffee. All of us sleep with fans on, TVs on, just trying to get to the point where we can get to sleep. Our property values have plummeted because of all of this noise and bombardment that we have. Nobody in this area could sell a home if they wanted to.
A Quinnipiac poll in March found 65% of all Americans oppose an AI data center in their communities. Meanwhile, a Texas Tribune analysis found 82 data centers, or nearly 60% of those planned or under construction, are located in state house districts that voted for Trump.
Red or blue, if you vote against data centers, we vote for you.
And that means Republicans like Cheryl are fleeing the party. A lifelong conservative, she now refuses to vote for Trump-backed Attorney General Ken Paxton, who clinched the GOP nomination for Senate. Instead, she's all in for James Talarico, a Democrat seeking to flip a seat controlled by Republicans since 1993.
You're willing at this point to forego basically every conservative issue and let the Senate fall into the hands of Democrats if that's what it takes to kill data centers.
Yep. My entire community is going to break rank. Everybody. All of us. We've had enough.
They've had enough. So again, if Democrats don't grab this topic and run with it, this is political malpractice. I mean, it's insane. And this is why I'm so worried about Javier Becerra winning here in California, because he is being funded by all of these tech oligarchs. He's being funded by the AI guys, the same AI guys who are funding Donald Trump, who are supporting Donald Trump. So just wait, California, you elect Javier Becerra as our new governor. Guess what? We're going to go the way of Texas. We're going to have AI data centers all over the freaking place. And you know who it's going to hit the most is going to be Donald Trump supporters, because the only place you have enough land for these kind of places are in the central part of California. It's not going to be at the top. It's not going to be in San Francisco. It's not going to be down where I am in Southern California, in LA or Orange County or San Diego County. It's going to be right in the heart of Trump country. So anyway, guys, there you go. This is why Talarico, I believe, is a lock. I think he's going to win for sure. This is something that Republicans and Democrats are just not talking about enough and don't understand that this is a major issue for constituents. Or they probably know and they just don't give a damn. So, but I think that they're going to wake up after the election and realize they shouldn't have slept on this. All right. Thank you all so much for watching and listening. Please like this video, share it, subscribe, donate, please. It really helps to keep the show going. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.